ladies and gentlemen, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I was telling y'all about. That's why we buy motherfucking insurance on this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the motherfucking Sports Betting Mexican. Ladies and gentlemen, didn't I tell y'all we was gonna run this shit again? Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you cash a motherfucking parlay out. That's how you cash out a motherfucking ticket. And that's how you buy insurance on your motherfucking ticket. Hell yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the one and only, the motherfucking Sports Betting Mexican. Back again, once again, to lay down the motherfucking parlays and teasers once again. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what I'm about to say next. When the motherfucking Sports Betting Mexican's about to drop you some shit, when I'm about to spit you some shit, when I'm about to give you those motherfucking parlays and these motherfucking teasers, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what I'm about to say next. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get the pen in the pads, get the pen in the pads, get the pens and the motherfucking pads so I can help y'all bitches cash out a motherfucking ticket. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with that fucking Patrick Mahomes game. Let's start off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's talk about what the fuck happened in Kansas today. Ladies and gentlemen, didn't I tell y'all there was gonna be them crooked ass referees? Didn't I tell y'all they had some bitch ass referees? Didn't I tell y'all that the NFL was nothing more than a motherfucking business? And as soon as I saw Taylor Swift hanging out with that bitch Caitlin Clark that is, oh, hell nah. I said, these motherfuckers, man, they want to have all the white people. They want to get all the white community. They want all white America to love Patrick Mahomes and his motherfucking wife Brittany and their fucking diverse babies. Ay, Dios mío, that shit was rigged as shit. I'm telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't never seen so many bullshit ass calls, stupid ass penalties, phantom ass fucking whistles in my life. I'm telling y'all, they talk about Sam Darnold seeing ghosts out there. All I saw was some fake ass referees out there. Them motherfuckers was clowns. Them motherfuckers was bitches. That whole defense was losing their mind on that shit. That shit had me rolling. Shit was fucking hilarious, America. That was some stupid shit. But I told y'all, man, I told y'all since day one, since I started this podcast, ladies and gentlemen, I'm all about the motherfucking monies. I'm all about the motherfucking profits. And I'm out here just trying to help y'all, trying to help people cash these motherfucking tickets. And ladies and gentlemen, the easiest way to cash out an NFL ticket is to understand what the NFL is. The NFL ain't nothing but a motherfucking business. And they're in the business of getting all the white people, all the white community. They want all the fucking white Americans to love this fucking game. And I'm telling y'all, the way they be fucking zooming in and out, and oh my God, Travis Kelce, oh my God, Taylor Swiftie, oh my gosh, Caitlin Clark up in this bitch. I'm telling y'all. And keep on posting pictures of Brittany and their little diverse baby. Oh my gosh. You know, biracial. We all got to come together in unity as a community. Man, I'm telling y'all, this fucking NFL, if it ain't nothing but a business, I don't know what the hell is. But ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all the Texans was going to get their ass whooped. I told y'all the Texans was going to get smoked. I told y'all the Texans were going to get slaughtered in this bitch. And guess what? They did. But not by the Kansas City Chiefs, by those crooked ass, bitch ass, dirty ass referees. That shit was hilarious to me. That shit had me dying. That shit had me rolling on the ground laughing. I can't believe they called so many bullshit ass penalties. Roughing the passer here, roughing the passer there. Oh my God, you said something mean to him. I'm telling y'all, straight bitches. But you know, I called that shit. I told y'all, give me the motherfucking Kansas City Chiefs and give me that shit on the fucking teaser. Give me that shit on the fucking money line. Give me that shit on everything. Because I told y'all, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to the AFC Championship game. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to the motherfucking Super Bowl game. The Kansas City Chiefs are going to go all the fucking way. Not because they're the best team, but because they're good for business. And the NFL, all they care about is the fucking ratings. It's just a business. So, with that being said, cash out that ticket. Next, let me talk about these Detroit Lions, ladies and gentlemen. The Detroit Lions on defense, they look like some bitches. They look like fucking trash. They look like fucking butt fuck more. They look like they went full retard. Butt fuck retards. Butt fuck idiots. Butt fuck morons. These dudes were trash, garbage, basura, caca. These guys were dog shit on defense. Couldn't stop a nosebleed. That shit was disgusting. That shit was embarrassing. And that shit was kind of low-key hilarious. Because Jaden Daniels was just throwing dimes everywhere. This kid is special. He make everyone out there look like they fucking stupid. I'm telling y'all, man, Jaden Daniels is special. Jaden Daniels is a truth. Jaden Daniels, man, he has a bright future. I'm fucking telling you. I love what I see from Jaden Daniels, man. He is fucking ice cold. He got ice running down the veins. He is who people think Lamar Jackson is supposed to be. He is who, you know what I mean? People think Caleb Williams was going to be. He is like the perfect prototype quarterback of passing and running, because most of these running quarterbacks like Lamar or Cam Newton or Mike Vick or Donovan, like they could run and they could pass, but they could only do one of them elite levels. I feel like Jaden Daniels is actually an elite passer and an elite runner. I think Lamar's probably a slightly better runner, but Jaden is fucking special as a passer. I think in my opinion, and I don't want to make this too racial, but I think he is the best passing black quarterback that I've ever seen. Like when I look at every black QB from Cam Newton to Donovan McNabb to Michael Vick to Lamar Jackson to fucking, like, you name him, I think he is probably the most elite passer out of all of them. Like when I see him throw the football, man, that shit look purty. Like that shit look beautiful. I'm just like, damn, he throwing dimes. Like low key, I think he's one of the best black QBs I've ever seen. And I think that's important because I think the future of the NFL is promoting more black QBs because they're in the business of profits and they're in the business of diversification and they're in the business of fucking promoting unity. And I think they want more black QBs to win the Super Bowl. And I think Jaden Daniels fits the script. You know what I mean? He's not out here fucking throwing up gangs or throwing up gang tattoos. He's not out here fucking like Ja Morant. You know what I mean? Like fucking strapped up and shit. Like, you know, he's not like LeAngelo Ball out here making rap songs, talking about swerving on that hoe and shit. I feel like he's the perfect black QB for the NFL to promote its brand and promote its business. You know, he's not out here flashing his money. He's not out here talking about bitches. He's not out here talking about give me the monies. He's not out here talking about he needs his numbers. He's not out here throwing people under the bus and shit. He's not out here putting his teammates on blast or shit. The only thing he ever says is, you know, I love God. Thank God. I thank the Lord for putting me in this position. I love my family. I love my friends. I love my neighbors. I love my teammates. I love my community. I'm like, sheesh. This motherfucker, man, he is who Jalen Hurts is supposed to be, honestly, because he don't just make plays with his feet. This dude can fucking throw dimes. I'm talking about dimes, dog. So I love Jaden Daniels. He proved a lot to me. You know, and he was able to cash us out that insurance bet on the motherfucking ticket. I told you guys on the last clip that I had a 5% insurance bet, 5% on the Houston Texans, 5% on the Washington Commanders money line. And we took 5 units. I took the Commanders at plus 400, parlayed that shit with the over 55 because I told you guys that if the Commanders end up winning this game, it's going to have to be in a shootout. And obviously they hit the 55. Commanders almost scored 55 by their damn selves in this game. And we cashed out that motherfucking ticket. And we parlayed that shit with the Kansas City Chiefs too. So, you know, so even though we lost that 75 unit banger that I was talking about, where it was Kansas City Chiefs minus 1.5 and Detroit Lions minus 2.5, that insurance bet for 5 units that we put just in case, right? I talked about it on the last clip. Go ahead and listen to it. I said, just in case this shit goes south, just in case this shit goes sideways, you better buy some insurance for this bitch. Don't end up like them people in California. And so I took 5 units. I bet that shit on the Commanders plus 400. Took the over 55 and parlayed that with the Kansas City Chiefs money line. And we cashed that ticket out. Got that shit at like plus 1,200. So I'm really happy about that. Got all our money back. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially, I think we are almost a break even. I think we're slightly negative after today. I think we're down maybe 5 units, 5 or 10 units at the most. Not even that much. Probably only down like 5 or 10. But we're being close to a break even. So with that being said, we're going to have to run it back tomorrow, run this shit back. And we're going to start off with the Baltimore Ravens, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to win that game. I think the Baltimore Ravens are the better team. I think the Baltimore Ravens have the better quarterback. I think the Baltimore Ravens have the better running back. And I think the Baltimore Ravens have the better coaching staff. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the Baltimore Ravens have a better fucking roster. I don't really fuck with the Buffalo Bills like that. I think they're overrated. I think they get talked about too much. I think everyone tries to keep, putting Josh Allen on this pedestal because he's quote unquote doing everything by himself. And they finally got rid of Stephon Diggs, kicked his ass out of Buffalo because he was acting like a bitch the last few seasons, always complaining about shit. And so now they're like, oh my gosh, Josh Allen, such a trooper, such a victim. Oh my gosh, he's doing it by himself and shit. And I'm like, bro, calm down, So I'm not really that sold on Josh Allen. I do think he's a top 5, top 10 quarterback. I do think he should win the MVP this season. But, I think he should win the MVP because what he's doing it with basically almost nobody. But that doesn't mean he's going to win a Super Bowl playing with nobody. I think at the end of the day, he had the best regular season, given that he has probably the weakest roster out there. He doesn't have a Jamar Chase on offense like, Joe Burrow. He doesn't have a fucking running back like Derrick Henry. He doesn't have a head coach like Andy Reid. He doesn't have a defense like the fucking Philadelphia Eagles. He doesn't have a fucking offense like the Detroit Lions. Like compared to a lot of other QBs in this league, he's, really limited, but he was still able to win the number 2 seed. So that's great. I think that means he got MVP of the regular season, but in the postseason, no one gives a fuck if you're limited. No one gives a fuck if you're restricted. No one gives a fuck if you're, if you're doing everything by yourself in this bitch. At the end of the day, you're going to have to overcome that if you want to win a Super Bowl in this bitch. And I don't think he will, not this season. So, ladies and gentlemen, give me the Baltimore Ravens. Better quarterback, better running back, better defense, better offense, better fucking coaching staff, and a better fucking roster, in my opinion. I think the Ravens are going to blow these bitches out. Fuck the fucking Buffalo Bills. Fuck Josh Allen and his fake MVP. And, fuck Bills Mafia too. Shit. And if you ride with Bill Mafia, then fuck you too. How about that shit? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, give me the Ravens. I think the Ravens are going to win this game. I think they're going to fucking tap that ass, and I think they're going to romp that ass. I think they're going to whoop that ass in Buffalo. They're going to slam them through the fucking bitch-ass tables. And then when they're done, they're going to go straight up to Kansas City, and they're going to get their ass whooped in Kansas City because I think the whole world wants to see Lamar Jackson run that shit back one more fucking time with the reigning back-to-back Super Bowl MVP Patrick fucking Holmes and his wife Brittany and Travis Kelce and Taylor Swifty, and now they even got Caitlin Clark in this bitch. You gotta fucking be kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, give me the motherfucking Chiefs next week to beat the Baltimore Ravens. Fuck the Ravens and fuck Josh Allen too. But I think Josh Allen's gonna lose tomorrow to those Baltimore Ravens. Ladies and gentlemen, give me the Ravens tomorrow, -1, -2. Give me the money line. I don't give a fuck. I think the Ravens are going to win this game because the NFL wants to see Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes Part 3. I think everyone wants to see it, and it's good for the fucking ratings. And what did I say? The NFL ain't nothing but a business to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, first play for tomorrow morning, Ravens -1, Ravens -2, Ravens on the money line. I don't give a shit. Just bet that shit too. Next up, we got the Los Angeles Rams going at it again with the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles won the first game earlier in the regular season. I think McVay is going to be able to learn from that shit. I think McVay is the better head coach. I think Matthew Stafford is actually the better quarterback. The only thing Jalen Hurts does better than Matthew Stafford is just run, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think McVay is going to have a better plan this time. I think they're going to be able to slow down Saquon Barkley, and I think they're going to force Jalen Hurts to have to throw the fucking football. And I don't think he's been able to throw the football that well this season. I don't think he can read a defense as easily as Matthew Stafford can read a defense. And honestly, I think the Rams defense looked really good last week versus Sam Darnold. And just like they exposed Sam Darnold, I think they're going to have to expose Jalen Hurts and they're just going to have to go all out to stop the run. They're going to have to blitz, and they're going to have to make Jalen Hurts throw the ball up in that bitch, and he's going to have to beat him with his arms, not his legs, not his feet, not scrambling out of the pocket. They're going to have to get after him as a quarterback, get after Saquon Barkley, and they're going to have to basically go play one-on-one, man on man. And I think if they can do that, I think they can get the job done. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying it's going to be a low-scoring game. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's how you're going to beat the Philadelphia Eagles in Philly. Ladies and gentlemen, give me the Los Angeles Rams. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I think the Rams, I think the NFL wants them to win this game too. Because I am fucking, every time I'm watching games, every time I'm watching the news, all I see is fucking pray for Los Angeles, pray for California. Oh my God, look at what's going on with these wildfires. And I'm all like, bro, I'm not saying it's not a bad thing, but dude, they keep talking about that shit non-fucking stop. And I think it's almost getting to the point where they're about to rig this shit to help out the Los Angeles Rams. I wouldn't be so surprised if the Rams win this week and then next week have a home game in LA versus the motherfucking Commanders. Ladies and gentlemen, I am telling you guys right the fuck now, the NFL is going to rig this for Los Angeles. Because what do I say? It ain't nothing but a business to me. And they're in the business of helping out the California community because of how much business and how much money it brings to the NFL each and every season. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me get the Los Angeles Rams on the motherfucking money line. Plus 240, plus 250. I already bet that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, give me the Rams tomorrow. So I'm taking both the road teams, basically. I'm going to take the fucking Baltimore Ravens -1, and I'm going to take the Los Angeles Rams on the money. Plus 240, plus 250. Ladies and gentlemen, give me all that shit. Because I think it's all about the monies. And I think the NFL wants to see Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes Part 3. And I think they want to see Los Angeles win another fucking road game in Philly. And I think they're going to get a home game next week in Los Angeles. Tell me I'm lying. But that shit feels scripted to me. Kind of like earlier this week when I told y'all that they were going to let Kansas City win this game. Because, ladies and gentlemen, all they care about is promoting diversity, promoting unity, and making them motherfucking monies. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm mad at it. As long as I can understand it, as long as I can decipher it, as long as I can make money off it, and as long as it helps me cash a motherfucking ticket, and that's all that fucking matters. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that matters to me is God, my family, and my motherfucking portfolio. Because when I'm done cashing out the motherfucking ticket, what you think I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be flipping it. I'm going to be reinvesting it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's crypto gang. It's crypto season. I don't know if you saw that new Trump coin that come out earlier this week. Ladies and gentlemen, now even Trump got a fucking crypto this season. You gotta be kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, it's crypto gang. It's crypto season. It's altcoin season. It's altcoin gang. Ladies and gentlemen, all these fucking cryptos are going up soon. It don't matter if it's Dogecoin. It don't matter if it's Trump coin. It don't matter if it's motherfucking Solana coin, that new XRP coin. It don't even fucking matter. If you don't understand none of this shit, then just stick to the motherfucking big dog, that motherfucking Bitcoin. Because, ladies and gentlemen, when Trump gets inaugurated on Monday, I think all of this shit's gonna skyrocket. The stock market, the housing market, America's entire real estate market, and the motherfucking crypto market. Starting with that one and only, that motherfucking BTC. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep cashing the motherfucking profit. Let's keep cashing these motherfucking tickets. And let's keep reinvesting the motherfucking money into the motherfucking portfolios, homie. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it don't matter how many tickets you cash. If you spend that money on stupid shit, then you might as well never have fucking bet that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're strategizing and being smart with your fucking money. Because, ladies and gentlemen, ain't nothing gonna get cheaper in this economy, even with Trump coming back as president. So you better be fucking investing this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for riding. Thank y'all for motherfucking subscribing. Make sure y'all writing these plays down. All my plays are 100% free, 100% transparent, and 100% motherfucking documented for the world to fucking see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for listening to the motherfucking Sports Betting Mexican. I'll see you guys next week. I might even see y'all tomorrow because I still got some plays for that National College Football Championship game. I can already tell you, I smell a motherfucking victory coming. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all click the subscribe button. Y'all got any questions? Drop a comment below. Otherwise, Thank y'all for listening to the motherfucking Sports Betting Mexican, and make sure you're reinvesting the profits into your motherfucking crypto portfolio. Until next week, killers.